Well, hello. Now, obviously, this isn't my most ideal introduction for the first episode, but after desperately trying to get shots outside, we realized we were freezing our asses off, so we had to come and do it in the car. Just hit record, that's all you gotta do.
What I gotta hit?
Record.
The red one?
That being said, welcome to episode numero uno of Magnifying Meals. Now, I kind of briefly explained what we're going to be doing here and what this is about, but I didn't tell you who's going to be joining me. So I had this idea, and I could have easily did it by myself. Could have either ate meals in my car, could have went to the restaurant myself and filmed. But what's the fun in that? The song goes, it takes two to make a thing go right, or three, or four, or five. It doesn't say it takes one to make a thing go right.
It takes two to tango.
And that being said, this is my tangler, my big, bear-built, brisky friend,
What is
Curvando.
cracking?
If you can describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? There you go, folks. So right now we are at Buca de Beppo, but we kind of ran into a little bit of obstacle. So I previously called before to ask if we could film, so there won't be any issues when we get there and they see us with a big ass camera, and they said no. But here at Magnifying Meals, we do not quit. We are on a mission, and our mission is to try Buca de, how do you say the name?
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo. And that is
Beppo.
exactly what we're gonna do. So we got our cameraman Xavier over there. I trust him. He's a professional in his art. He knows what he's doing. He's the best at his craft. So we're gonna try to be a little bit low key with it. I'm gonna have the mic on right now, so we'll pick up audio and let's see where it goes. We're at Buca de Beppo right now. Yeah, we're at Buca de Beppo right now. None of us have been here. Apparently, it's some of the best Italian food in Orland. So
We'll see.
we will be the judge of that because our opinions are the only ones that matter, obviously. So let's go.
It'll be about like 15-20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. All right, we'll do that.
Alright. And then, can I just get a name?
Jake.
Alright, we'll see you in about 20 minutes.
All right, cool, for sure. All right, so it's a 20-minute wait. That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
It's cold as fuck.
Isn't it crazy how the host of the show is sitting in the back?
Fuck.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. He ain't called shotgun. The cameraman did.
Alright, you can follow me this way.
I got you. Okay, so far I'm passing a bar. The bar is pretty cool. Place looks fancy. Wish you guys could see this, but these guys are assholes. Don't want to let me film. Alright, so we might just have to do it through the phone because he's not up for the whole actual camera thing. But nevertheless, like I said, Magnifying Meals does not quit. So if you do come here, be prepared. You got an iPhone. Anyone with an iPhone like 4 and below cannot be here.
Whatever the fuck you said, feed 5. Start from the top, advertising. So what are you trying to get?
You guys want to start out with some drinks?
I'll take a water for now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do a water too.
Yeah, I'll take a water.
Okay. And are we thinking about doing any appetizers, or do we still need a minute?
Can we get garlic bread?
Sure. Do you want regular or mozzarella garlic bread?
Regular.
And a smaller, large?
Small. I gotta
I'll
save
get
money.
that started. I'll be right back with your
I
water.
appreciate you.
No problem.
I just seen that and I was like, bro, we gotta get the garlic bread. Because if the Italian place can't do garlic bread right, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's true. Alright, so he claims people are giving us the starry eye whenever we record. So I just want to describe the vibe real quick. I don't want to say, very vibey, I guess. I can feel very cozy. Got a cool little roof thing right there.
Old pictures, man.
I can rock with it though. I can rock with it. Makes me feel comfortable. The seats, I've been on seats that feel like straight plastic. At least this one feels somewhat better. So I mentioned the straws too. I get to finally show you. These straws are like a little weird.
I think water's water.
Water, no, definitely. Water is definitely water, but the straws are a little. Well, I'm not gonna nitpick that though. I'm not gonna let that affect the overall review. I will say, a lot of restaurant bathrooms are kind of dirty and beat up, but this one's actually pretty clean. If you ever want to take a poop, you'll be surrounded by extravagant pieces of art, including this. Dear God, that can mean so many different things. I have a question, because I'm having trouble figuring out what I want.
Okay.
If I came in the door and I was like pale and skinny and starving, and I said I need the most delicious food or else I'm gonna die. What would you bring me?
Most filling? I mean, they're all really good. I think the prosciutto stuffed chicken is really filling. It's 3 like.
That's what we were thinking.
Have you ever had chicken Kievs?
No.
So it's kind of like a.
Yeah, they're good.
It's like breaded chicken, like breaded chicken breast. It's stuffed with prosciutto, which is like bacon, and then mozzarella, and then it has 2 sauces, the marinara and the pesto cream. The only thing is all our entrees do come a la carte, so that'll just come with 3 pieces of chicken. I would also do a pasta with that, maybe like our chicken carbonara or baked rigatoni. You'll see all our specialty pastas. We have a lot of good ones.
That chicken carbonara sounded pretty good.
Yeah, that's like an Alfredo with spaghetti, and it has garlic, chicken, prosciutto, peas.
I like that. I like that. We can do that.
Okay, so we're doing a small prosciutto stuffed chicken
Yep.
and a small chicken carbonara,
Yep.
and that's gonna be for the table?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You can have your phone back. Gracias. How'd you get this? How'd you get this?
Anything else for you guys?
That'll be all for now. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I saw this on YouTube.
I would say this is about halfway through the wait so far. Not too bad. It's a nice little cozy place. I'll give it that much. They have like these booths. Like if you have a big party, it looks like you can like get a little private booth and have this big table that spins around. It looks pretty cool. So we have established that this is also a family restaurant. There's a lot of history just in these pictures alone behind us. So we decided to get some garlic bread as the appetizer. Let me know how this shit is.
Alright. It's the worst. Boston. Well, actually, Boston.
Hey. They didn't mess up the garlic bread, I'll give them that. No, it tastes very...
Wait.
It's soft. I wish it was softer.
I'd be so embarrassed.
This garlic bread is solid, alright? Perfect crunchiness, a good garlic flavor. It's nice and soft in the middle too. 10 out of 10.
So we killed the breadsticks pretty fast. This is all that's left of it. Oh, garlic bread.
You got your chicken carbonara and chicken Kiev.
And it's only right that we take the first bite together. Ready, dog?
Which one? No, what's the bigger?
I ain't gonna lie. This is some good shit.
The regular phone or the Pro?
But I will say though, I don't eat a lot of Italian food. This is good. This is good. First off.
This is, yeah, I care about
I'm so confused. What's going on there? One day, and there's a fucking knife.
So we're done, and I will say, overall, now why are you walking so fast? Alright, so I would say overall the food wasn't bad. Really, very, very, very expensive. If you are a college student who has to pay a lot in loans and eventually end up in debt, I would not recommend coming here. But it definitely is a good family place for a big group of people. Most of the dishes came mostly like for threes. That's why I'm pretty sure they were very expensive. What'd you think overall of it?
Overall, food was pretty good. Way too damn expensive. Don't go there. Don't go there, Stu.
Alright, so this is Pico de Beppo on, hold on, I gotta pull up the address real quick. This is Pico de Beppo on, hold on, I'm gonna cut all this. 15350 Site 94th Avenue, Orland Park. Could you shut the fuck up?
It's Buca de Beppo. Buca de Beppo. Buca de Beppo, okay? I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Buca de Beppo.
We are on Buca de Beppo on 15350 South 94th Avenue, Orland Park. Give it a try if you like. Personally, I don't know if we're gonna come back here mostly because of the price, but the food was very good. So if you got the money for it, I definitely would recommend it. And if you're an Italian food lover, this is definitely the place for you. So. Alright, so that pretty much concludes episode 1 of Magnifying Meals. This is, like I said, the restaurant. How do you say it one more time? Because we always
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo.
Buca de Beppo, and it's too expensive.
Buca de Beppo is
It
2 B's.
It is expensive, but overall the food was alright. Like I said before, if you have the money, good for it. This wasn't the most ideal first episode, mostly because it was really hard trying to figure out the film. But like the old saying goes, you live and you learn. Next time it's gonna be a little better, and we're gonna plan and organize a little bit more. So consider this episode a test episode.
We'll see you next week.
We are going to a lot more better restaurants anyway, hopefully. So we'll see you then.